Grand Gulf State Park. We've been here before, but it's wintertime now. And you can see to the bottom. Last time in these gullies, it was full of water. But I'm going to turn around. You can see how tall that water actually gets sometimes by that picture. Forgive the shadow, but that's what we're actually standing on right now. And that's a lot of water that's able to be, you'll see in just a minute when I show you the bottom. But so this gorge down here, look how deep that's a long way down. I'm going to show you across the top. That is a huge hole. That's crazy. Look down there at the bottom. Look at that. Let's see if I can turn that sideways. You have to, let me get it back that way. There's a cave down there at the bottom of the hole. And it's crazy because obviously all the water flows down there wherever it's flowing to. And that's deep. That's a pretty awesome deep hole. And that picture I showed you, you can imagine how high the water had to be even with us right now. This whole chunk right in here now. That's just too cool. I'll pause it and see if we can get, there's two more spots I want to show you. This is probably on one of the other video, but I couldn't tell you where it's at in my YouTube video lineup. But you can pause that. It's up here in the parking lot. It tells you, you can pause it and zoom up on it and move it around a little bit. I'll let you do that. Talks about the park. Sorry, I'm blinded by the sun over there. You can pause that. It's pretty neat. There's some walking trails. I'll show you that sign in just a second. Then you got this side. Sorry. You can pause that. Oh, beautiful scenery here. I'll show you the little plaque. There's my lovely wife down there. Say hi, wife. That's my lovely wife. I love her. You got the Grand Gulf Natural Landmark there. Then, of course, here's the sign. On this side, you got the quarter-mile trail, about 15 minutes. It takes off around the top. We're not going to walk that one today. Or maybe she might be looking over the edge there. And then there's another trail on this side that goes down, and it goes down by some waterfall. And I don't know that the water is coming over right now. We haven't had a whole awful lot of rain. But in the spring rains, for sure, there's a really beautiful waterfall on one of those pictures I showed here a minute ago. You going to go down there to that left one, Ma? We're going to go down there too, but I wanted to show you this picture. You can pause that. Lots of neat information on there if you're interested and you love outdoors. We love the outdoors. It's it's a little chilly today. It did warm up to about 37, 38 degrees, I believe. And we're going to get partway down here. Oh, here's another one. I guess that was the trail we was on, is a quarter. Here's the other one. I'm going to show you the sign anyways, in case you're interested. It takes off up that way for, it's blazed in blue, as it says, for 0.8 miles, so almost a mile, about 40 minutes. It weaves around here and there. I've done that one in the past. It's better at this time of the year because you can see more, and it skirts along the top of the bluff, and you can see all down in there. But we're going to pause it and go down here a minute. Here's this one for the natural bridge it's talking about. Out there in the middle, there's a natural bridge across, or was. Oh, I'm going to read that out loud to you. The Grand Gulf Natural Bridge. Water goes into the tunnel, past Grand Junction, travels under the bridge, and comes out at the sink where we were at on the other side. And we're standing here. So that's pretty cool. You going to go down there a little ways, babe? All right. Well, let's look. I don't know if that sun's really blaring my eyeballs out right now. If we can zoom up and get that glare off of there. Put my hand out in front of it. Sorry, I'm trying to block the sun. Big old, all that gorge, water just running. You can see run right down through there. Natural little streamy. Going down into the hole down here on this far side where it just showed, and then comes out on that other side. Crazy cool. Really beautiful up here. Sorry about that video there. You had That sun's really blaring over the top of the hills. Check that out. Beautiful day. The wife, I'm going to go right down here around the corner for a look. Got the, oh boy, this old grip strut brings back memories. And Grandpa Jones' yard in Southern Illinois. He was in World War II in the Red Arrow Division, the Philippines. He's in heaven now, but and worked at the packing house for about, I think, a long time, 20, 30 years there in DuQuoin, Illinois. But the grip strut in the backyard when we was boys, they took the railing. I don't know if they're redoing this, but there usually is a railing all along this edge, but you can see that. Definitely want to watch the kids if you bring them down that edge. But that is just so crazy. And there's the overlook. Really beautiful little spot here. Man, that's awesome. I love these rocky bluffs and stuff, man. And we'll probably just do this one for today. There it is, talking about the old waterfall. So I'll zoom up. You can zoom up, or actually I'll come up here so you can kind of zoom up on that and pause it. Talking about, it's really cool how it does. And I'm not going to go down. The water's not, I can hear it from here. The water's not even running through here right now. Must be in the spring, but it's cool how it goes under and then comes back out. And so it's kind of, you can't see it there for part of the trip, but is that not too cool? Just beautiful. Camera doesn't do it justice. Really, just so pretty. I usually call those them old camouflage trees. And then, of course, we got another one right here. That's to the parking lot. And I'm not going to get that one. I'll walk around this edge with you anyway. That one, walkway leads right back up to the parking lot right there at the truck. And comes around here by a restroom. And I'll show you the rest of the trail then. I think there might be one. Yeah. It snowed last night for the first time here in Missouri. Kind of an icy mix. There was on that bridge out there, there was a little bit of, couple spots of ice where it froze, but I'm kind of hurrying this along, so forgive me, but it's more of the gorge coming around here. I'm going to stop it here and end back up to the wife. Just a couple steps, not bad. I'll run down there real quick. I don't think she'll mind. The steps right up there to the parking lot, and they got a set of bathrooms right up there on top of the hill. Neat little area, just a little quick roundy. But let me get to see how far it is on this edge. We should be able to get down there fairly quick. I always telling the wife, one more time, one more curve. So I figured I would. I'm not going all the way down because you can't see the water falling off right now anyway. But I came halfway down so you guys could see it. Down to the platform there where everybody stands. And at one point in time, I thought they had that open on the edge where you could get down in there and walk, but right now it looks to be completely blocked off. They had a spot open on one of these sides where you could walk down in there and get into the gorge, and there's caves down in there. So ain't no telling where that cave goes with all that water. But just wanted to share that. You see it ain't too far back up. And so hopefully you enjoyed the little video. Like and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. We do little outdoor adventures and share lots of stuff on our page about the Lord because we love the Lord greatly. He's our heartbeat. And I'll upload this one later whenever I get a signal. And instead of looking at my ugly mug, I'll let you end the video looking at that beautiful, beautiful, beautiful sun. And God said, let there be light. And there was light. Hope you enjoyed the little video.